He does indeed have big plans. It's hard to keep up with Kainoa Spencer. He has a charity golf tournament this weekend, a new foundation in the works, and he's gearing up for the trek of a lifetime. Do your kids like to touch wet and slimy things? I'm Jessica Parsons. We are feeding and touching the stingrays this morning, and we're going to introduce you to a brand new baby. Snow Bowl is planning to stay open at least through Easter, so you have about 2 weeks left. The weather they had this year has really been one for the books, and so is this ski academy. So while folks outside are trying to keep cool, I am in here trying to stay warm. I want to show you, this is the ice room at Ice King in Phoenix. Check this out. There are about 1 million pounds of ice in here. I'm Jessica Parsons. We are reviving our skin this morning. This is the Kisser Fixer. I hope it works while we marinate here. These kids are still out here. It's wrapping up, but I got a question for them. Does anybody here want to be an astronomer? Yeah! She feels so smooth, you guys.
Are you nervous at all?
Oh, she feels so good. Yeah, totally nervous, but I'm trying not to let her know that. It's Motivation Monday. We are getting fit and learning gymnastics with the kids. We'll take you to a new summer camp that starts today. Good morning, Arizona. Woo!
Excellent.
Really hard.
Good.
This
and then
is the one thing
opposite elbow after that goes into your opposite knee. So bring this one in. Very good. And back out.
I can do this.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to land on my head this time. Ready?
Ready. 1, 2, here we go. 3.
Woo! Oh, I did it! I did it! It changes up every single time.
Yes.
No two workouts are ever the same, and it's challenging and fun. Good morning. Yeah, the dinner is tomorrow night. It's very special, so it's $139. There's still seats available. There are 2 seatings, so 6 and 6:30, and it's all about cooking with fresh and local grown organic foods, right?
That's right.
You take the lemon poppy.
Okay.
I'll take this. What's this one?
Chocolate with spiced walnuts.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, guys, we're going to send it back to you. Got to take a bite. So good.
All right, let's do it.
Oh,
Is it cold?
She is a cancer survivor, and I want to show you something. This is a picture of the little guy who found Amanda's cancer. This is her dog. They are taking shifts. They are braving this heat, handing out this flyer and making posters that say, "Help find Mary," desperately searching for her. A lot of neighbors out here telling us they're surprised and shocked that something like this could happen near their homes, in a place where they feel safe. And still tonight, the investigation continues on a crime spree that took some strange twists and turns. This was a terrifying ordeal for the homeowner, Larry Head. He has owned this house with his parents for 20-some years, and he just recently remodeled it. And as you can see, it is a total loss. Now, I want to show you some of that footage of what he woke up to. By 12:30 last night, his entire house was up in flames. He says he'll never forget how loud the popping noises were. In fact, that's what woke him up. And luckily, Larry managed to make it out through a window. But the trauma of what he experienced is hard for him to talk about. There are still hot spots in the desert. Crews will be here until tomorrow morning, at least until midnight, to keep an eye on things. It took hours and crews from multiple cities to attack this 3-alarm blaze and keep it under control. Now, they're calling this the Jomax fire. It started around 2:30 this afternoon. It was fast moving. It jumped at least one major road, and it became unpredictable quickly. Black smoke and bright orange flames moved dangerously close to Cave Creek at Jomax Road this afternoon.
We saw flames shooting into the air as the trees would catch on fire. You can see it from Cave Creek Road.
Countless drivers pulled over to take pictures and video. Definitely something you don't see every day.
No, definitely not. Worthy of stopping by to see.
Many of the onlookers were residents of nearby neighborhoods, worried the blaze was a little too close to home. In that video, you could hear her saying, "I got this." It's become her mantra. It's actually something she learned from her dad. And I had a chance to visit with Amy, her parents, and her coach, and it was like taking a master class and going after your wildest dreams.
That's the way. Excellent.
Amy Bockersteady has poise, self-confidence, and talent, a trifecta on the
Great
field.
swing. She doesn't have bad days. Every day's a good day. We live one shot at a time, and she stays in that moment.
Her golf instructor, Matt Acuff, trains her with positive reinforcement and to have no fear.
Good finish, okay?
These are the teachable moments, the stuff of movies.
Very nice. Excellent. She can drive the ball very well. That's what really impresses people. When they see her hit it, and they're like, whoa.
Dad noticed Amy's gift for golf right away at the age of 12.
We played around, and she actually hit the ball really, really well, and told Jenny, I think she has some talent. Maybe we could get her into lessons.
The decision for lessons had a profound effect.
Excellent. Good finish.
It's a sweet family story Mom and Dad don't completely agree on.
I have a different memory of that. Oh, no, I remember him saying, she's got a really good swing. I think she's got some talent. And I said, well, why don't you see if you can get her some lessons? I'm taking credit for that.
There you go.
Amy has lots of interests. Piano is just one. She was on the volleyball team at Sandra Day O'Connor. She played soccer, and she loves cheer and dance. But the time she's dedicated to this game is paying off the most.
Talking about golf is good for Amy, and Amy is very good for golf.
Do you practice every day? And
yes, I practice golf in every Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Amy just became the first student with Down syndrome to receive an athletic scholarship, signing with Paradise Valley Community College.
In a way, she's broken down barriers that creates an opportunity for others to also consider breaking down barriers. Big focus, all right?
They love me.
I know, how about that?
And on a Wednesday at the Phoenix Open, Amy destroyed more barriers, a par on hole 16 in front of thousands. Her joy for golf goes viral.
Well, Amy's story is bigger than us and bigger than her. We've learned that.
It was incredible. Everyone was clapping at me. They also cheering at me. It was so amazing and cool.
You really just had a feeling that she would rise to the moment and make something special.
Amy's head game for golf seems simple.
One of the things she says to herself is, breathe and believe.
There are lessons for golf and life. And on one of the largest stages in sports, Amy shows the world exactly what it means to succeed.
Success is not winning. Success is not first. Success is being in the arena and playing.
Now, Amy just finished her first year at PVCC last week, and right now she's focusing on a couple of big summer tournaments. This September, she'll be heading to Nashville for the Special Olympics Invitational.
She is fantastic.
She's a superstar.
She really is.
Good morning, that's right. It might just be the most thrilling way to view the canyon at 40 miles an hour and soaring well over 500 feet above it. We got brave, strapped on all the gear, and gave it a go. It's nerve-wracking, heart-pounding, the ultimate blast.
Sign in the front, print in the back.
There's a lot going through my mind right now. This is really high. Okay, this is really loose.
Oh, don't worry. I've been here since day one, so I know what I'm doing.
I can't even think. I can't. Wait, what now?
All right, man, so
What do you mean my arms are not extended now? How do I extend them? Oh, like this? Oh, and then I go like this?
You're going to spread your knees shoulder width apart.
Oh, like this?
Just like that.
Okay. No. Oh my God, I'm so scared. If you're an adventure seeker, this is a must-try. Getting launched over the canyon for the thrill of a lifetime. Yep. Okay, thanks.
2 and 3.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
You're inside the canyon, you're at Grand Canyon, so you might as well try to make it unique as you can.
Your extreme flight over the desert will have you on the edge of your seat. Definitely not a Griswold's vacation.
Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon?
How do you stop? Oh my God, how do you stop?
this is the way to do it. You get a panoramic view of the Grand Canyon, you get to see some animal life, and also too, you get to see a little bit of our heritage and our home.
A 4.5-hour drive to Grand Canyon West leads you to 1 million acres of the Hualapai Reservation and 180 miles of the Grand Canyon.
To us, it's a very spiritual and powerful place. You know, this has been part of our history, you know, since the beginning of time for us.
And once you get here, you'll come across this quiet village. This is the Hualapai Ranch, and here the Hualapai people are now in the business of thrill-seeking adventure.
And this is where your adventure begins.
Are you nervous?
Oh, I love it.
No.
I'm Paige.
Hi, Paige.
I'm Jessica. I'm going to give you these 2 straps to pull up, just, you know, so you're comfortable.
Okay. I'm kind of nervous now.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
The only place your hands are going to be is actually right here on the handlebars, okay?
All right, I'm good to go. Here we go.
This intense ride opened in December of last year and flies you at heights reaching 800 feet over 2 separate zip lines.
On this one today, with that little bit of wind we have right now, you might hit around like 30, 31, somewhere around there. On the second one, you'll probably get around like 35-ish.
Miles an hour.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds, the first line will take you 1,100 feet across the canyon.
Hands on the bar, needs a bar.
The second line, which is taller, faster, and longer, takes about 1 minute to cover 2,100 feet.
Why is it so fast?
An extreme way to view a serene setting. It's a beautiful landscape and an adrenaline rush that will overwhelm the senses.
Oh my gosh. I'm like crying. It's so scary. Hello? Oh, geez. He said that there was a really good chance that I'd get stuck out there and they'd have to retrieve me. So scary. I'm crying. It was so scary.
Would you recommend it to anybody?
Yeah, for sure. Is that crazy?
Whoa!
It's so hard to watch.
So you had a good time. You would do it again or no?
It was amazing. That was the first time I've ever done a zip line. It was so fun. I would totally recommend it, and I'd totally do it again.